Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alyssa Rain, and oh my god, my lights are so bright right now. I think that's a decent amount of pale. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alyssa Rain, and today we're going to be reacting to some goth memes. I'm thinking about making this a series. Right now I'm just on Instagram, and I think I'm going to go to other platforms and see their goth memes. But we're going to start off with Instagram right now and probably do Reddit or something next. But anyway, let's get into the video. Also guys, it is so cold in here right now. But I spent too much money on my tattoos to not have them show, so I'm just gonna suffer for a little bit while we do this video. Anyways, we have our first meme, me in my goth phase, Gam just loving me as I am. I wish I had this, but my grandparents are, terrified of me. Outside and inside. This is so true. Anytime I go anywhere, they make a comment about memes like this, because as soon as I take off my giant boots, I'm inside someone's house, I unzip my giant boots, and I have like these dollar store rainbow unicorn socks on. I have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas ones, but as soon as I run out of those, it goes to the glitter dollar store ones, and hey, they work as well as the other ones do, what can I say? I'm off to some trouble in my great big goth boots. It pics my mom posted me for her friends versus what they see on my Instagram. That is so true. I'll show an example. Pics my mom posted me for her friends. What they see on my Instagram. I want a goth girlfriend. This is so true. It's always the dudes that never have anything to do with, like, they don't know anything about the music, they don't know anything about the style, they have no idea what a goth is. They're just like, oh my god, she wears black. I love toxic girls so much. Please ruin me. Mommy, when it's October and people compliment your cute Halloween outfit, but this is how you always dress. Oh my god. No joke, this happens to me every October. Or like, even if it's not October and it's early and they put out this stuff, I will go into stores and people will be like, oh, like, your section's over here, and it's like the Halloween section, and I'm like, you're so funny. You think I wasn't gonna go there anyway? Like, you don't need to point it out. Trust me, I will find the Halloween section. Bitches be like, how do you know I listen to The Cure? I don't know why this came up for goth memes, but I saved it anyway. Because it's so funny and random. Y'all make me so crazy sometimes. Oh my god, I saw this and I've tried like the Heelys before. I can't do it, but I would learn. I would learn real fast. Taking one last look at myself to make sure I look creepy enough before I leave the house. This is very true. I'm not even joking. Before I leave the house, I like look at myself and I'm like, can I add more things? I think I need more chains on. Maybe more jewelry. I'm literally just going to run errands. Like, it's okay. You can look a little bit weird. You don't have to go all out, girly. We're leaving at 7, me at 7:30. I relate to this so hard because I am late for everything. Like, if you want me somewhere at 7, tell me that we are meeting up at 6:30. And I will arrive at 7, because I also have like ADHD, so like I get distracted so badly, and I will still set my alarm 2 hours before I have to leave. Sometimes I'll get ready like 4 hours before I leave, and then I'm ready like an hour before I have to leave, but I find something that I have to do and I have to get distracted. But like, yeah, just a fair warning, anyone wants to invite me out, you're gonna have to give me about tell me half an hour before we're actually supposed to be there. Boss, hi, where are you? Understandable, take as much time as you need. This is the most iconic video ever. Why are you dressed like that? Like what? This is so real. I'm not, like, the amount of times that I just wear like a band t-shirt and jeans, but I have this aggressive appearance just naturally. Like, even if I don't wear makeup, like I still have all these piercings and long black hair and these tattoos. So I always look intense no matter what I do. I'll get asked at work all the time, and at work, I tone it down from what I am now a lot. I wear like a little eyeliner. I do my eyebrows and foundation. I put on my eyelashes. I don't wear lipstick. I don't know, I'm just wearing normal, like, my work clothes. And people will be like, why, like, aren't you embarrassed to look like that? And I'm like what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I know I'm alternative, but, like, this is nothing, trust me. Goth girl posts selfies. Weird dude replies, looking so beautiful, mistress, queen of darkness, gothic beauty, step on my balls, I am your slave. I'm not joking. Go to any one of my posts and scroll through the comments and it'll be proven correct. Dudes always want a goth girlfriend but put zero effort into being their Gomez game. So true. They're just like, oh, I want a goth girlfriend, and then they do the bare minimum. They're like, you actually want me to, like, be your boyfriend? I just wanted to you. Like, it's always the dudes that want to be pegged too. They're always after goth girls because they're like, she's freaky enough to do that. I know she is. And I'm like, man, I need a goth girl so bad. I've reposted this before and it's just facts. And for our last meme, we have, when I'm alone in my room taking pictures and someone knocks on the door. I have a story for this. So one time I was like taking photos, right? I'm very gothed out. I think it was the one that I was doing for like my profile picture that I have right now. Extremely gothed out, chains, corset, everything, very aggressive. Someone knocks on my door. I think it's the delivery man, and like my mailman and everything, they know what I look like because I order stuff all the time, or I get just so many deliveries from companies and things that the UPS and the mailman, they know who I am. They're aware that, like, I've talked to them before. They think I'm really cool. One time, I thought that that's who was at my door, so I answer them, full gothed out. You know who was at my door? 2 Jehovah Witnesses. And in my living room, when you look just in the front door that they were in, there are satanic imagery everywhere. And I don't have any religion. Like, I'm not a Satanist. I'm not whatever. I just like the aesthetic of it. I think it looks cool. So it's all over my walls. And I am decked out in goth. And I answer the door, and they come up to me, and they're just like, I think we're at the wrong house. And I was like, probably. And they just walk away. It was literally one of the best days of my life. And literally, I'm not even joking. I have not had a single Jehovah Witness come to my door since. And they used to come, like, every month, and I would look out my window, and, like, I would see them, and I just pretended like I wasn't home. But, like, just that day, I think I had a package arriving that day, and I was like, oh, it's just whatever. I thought it was my mailman. I think the mailman was, like, literally in front of my house. Like, the truck was in front of my house, so I just assumed it was him, because the mailman always, like, his spot is, like, my front yard, because I'm, like, at the end of a street or whatever. That's just where he parks. And I thought it was him, and I answered the door, and then I saw, like, their fit, and they were holding a Bible and all kinds of things, and I was like, But yeah, ever since then, I have not had a single Jehovah Witness come into my yard, which I do have, like, Halloween stuff outside, but I think it was just the time of year where, like, you would just have Halloween stuff outside. I don't know. It was a few months before Halloween, so I'm sure they just assumed that. But yeah, I answered the door, and they literally just went, I think we're at the wrong house. And I'm like, I think so too. And that's all I said, and they just walked away, and I closed the door. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I will be posting every Wednesday and Saturday for you guys. 2 times a week. But yeah, in the comments, let me know if you guys would want a part 2 of this, because there's many other platforms, and if you guys don't even comment if you want another one, I'm probably gonna do one anyway. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. I would appreciate that very much, and leave a comment of your thoughts, and I will see you next Saturday. So thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye. You do this every time. This is why you get locked out. I know. You're such a baby. You just think you're the smallest dog in the world, huh? You're such a little tiny puppy, little tiny lap dog. Oh my god, the other day, Zero has this, like, bone that sits on the ground. Like, he keeps it on my carpet all the time. I don't know why. Dogs just like chewing on things on the carpet. and he had this bone on my carpet, and I was just really tired getting ready for work, and I stand up and I stub my toe on it so hard. I genuinely thought I broke my toe. Like, it was bleeding and blue. My toe was blue and bleeding, and he just sat there and just like stared at me, shaking his tail as I was like sitting there like like I started hyperventilating, and I almost threw up because of how much it hurt. And he was just sitting there wagging his tail like, oh, you touched my toy? That means you're gonna play? Are we gonna play? As I'm sitting there trying not to throw up because I thought I just broke my toe. But I think it's fine. And even if I did break it, it's going better. And then I went to a concert after that happened, and it was not fun. When I tell you my toe was not having a good time at that show, I mean it. All you do is hurt me. And I still love you, and I would never hurt you in a million years. This is a one-sided relationship. Right. Yeah.